Philly film. Games. It's over.
Welcome back to Philly Film Survive.
That's what we're trying for.
Yep, that's what we're aiming for here. So, last time... Get in there, woman.
Yeah, fucking get in there.
I'll need this shit today. Last time I was talking about how Ingrid Nilsson was fawning over my horse. And then... So, like, so she's fawning over it, and she's like, I want this. I'm like, excuse me? She's like, I don't want this one right here. I want this horse, though. Like, would you make me one? I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, I have no problem with that. So it's, like, very surreal to have a person, like... And it's not even like she wants a gift. She actually wants to, like, commission me.
She wants to pay for it.
Yeah, she wants to pay for it, and which is, like, even, like, crazier. That someone, you know, likes your work so much that they... Like, shit. She had me in her hand at that moment. She could have just said, give me. Yeah. And I'd have just... I'd have done it. Just take it. So, yeah, it was very surreal. And, so, my friend Paul is getting the,
Die.
Oh, he's doing it that way. Okay.
Trying to save on some of the ammo here. I've been using up kind
that.
of a lot.
Yeah, I was going to say, you are. Damn.
That's it. Okay.
Ashley,
Ashley, you can come out of your box now. Well, no you can't. Wait a minute.
I'm the man in the box.
Okay, now you have to come out.
So yeah, so she was fawning over it, and then I found out later when I was coming back, apparently Ingrid wants to talk to me about my research, which is another weird thing. It's like,
you're just like,
okay. Because, I mean, look, she's a really sweet lady. She's a yogi, like, she's a master of yoga, and she teaches yoga in Vancouver, I guess is where she lives.
Mm-hmm.
So she's got that. She also runs a non-profit, which I think is called Project Image or something like that, about, you know, positive body image. I'll throw the link up in case you care, people, because, I mean, it's a good thing. I think body image has always been an issue with people. Hell, I know I'm not living up to mine. I thought it'd be more, well, I don't know if I could be any more svelte. I mean, good lord. I don't even think I weigh 155 pounds anymore.
Let's see, which way do I go? Is it this one or...
And, the other surreal thing was Andrea Libman. Again, this is why I love Paul. Paul, and it's not through any intention that I'm trying to get up with these voice actors and shit. It's just the incidental things that I have because I'm associated with Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Friday night, Paul has some off time. The VIPs they're out eating somewhere. And I run into Paul and I'm like, you just want to go, you know, since you know Wisconsin better than I do, you want to go someplace and eat. He's like, yeah, let's go. So we go. And while we're sitting and eating, he gets a phone call from Andrea Libman. Please pick us up. We want to go back to our hotel because this hotel does the smart thing, or most conventions will do the smart thing. They will book their guests, their VIPs, in a different hotel, so they're nowhere near the onslaught of humanity, which is the smartest thing you can do. So he gets the call, and I'm like, all right, well, I'll walk you back, and you can get the car and go take them. So we meet up. They're apparently eating in some Italian restaurant. And, what you selling, asshole?
I don't like buying these. They're so expensive. But I'm gonna need them.
Yeah.
Really badly. The, like, big boss for this section of the game is coming up, and I fucking hate him.
No.
What are you selling?
This ruby that I just found laying around.
I'll thank you.
So
Come back.
we meet. It's her brother, and this other voice actor named Sam Vincent. Now Sam Vincent does the voice acting of one of the background characters, and he also, I don't remember exactly who else he voice acts for, but he does a lot more voice acting.
Mm-hmm.
So it's those three, and they're gonna go back to their hotel, and I was ready to say goodbye to Paul. Well, Andrea invites me in to the car with them. I'm like, all right,
Okay.
sure. I'm just like, cause we talk to Paul all the time. We know him. Like, we want to talk to somebody else. I'm like, okay, because
Oh boy.
yeah. Like, first thing in my mind is like, are you sure you want to do that? Paul knows me. This might not end well for you. Because as soon as we meet up with him, this is how he introduces me to Andrea this time. Because I know she can't remember me every time we've met. But he's like, yeah, this is my friend Sam, the cynical asshole I always tell you about. Like, oh, thanks. I see where I stand.
Yep. Look at that.
Thank God we're friends. Or I'd have punched you in the face right now. I don't care if we're in Milwaukee and it'll be an assault charge.
It'd be worth it.
It would be worth it. So, but I know Paul says this shit in jest, and whoa, what the fuck?
I couldn't remember where all the guys were in this. There's actually people like all over, and they throw axes from like
Oh god,
probably about 500 feet away and just
Jesus
nail you.
Christ.
It's like perfect.
Damn. So, so we get in the car, and Andrea has one of these voices, like one of her character voices is her regular voice. So talking to her is like actually hearing Pinkie Pie talk all the time. And one of the things, she's like, then we get in the car, and she's like, well, I know all about Paul and all the things he does, but what do you do? I'm like, all right, if you really want to know, here's what I do. And I start telling her about my research and what I do, and Sam Vincent is now totally engrossed. He's just like, wow, that is so cool. I'm like, okay, if you knew what my life is like, you'd probably think yours is shit tons times better.
You change your tune.
You would change your tune immediately. But Ashley, or not Ashley, Andrea, she when she hears that I researched ponies and that. Oh, nice, very nice. Sack shot.
Yep.
When she hears like this is what I do, her reply, and this will be with me to the day that I die, because I still hear it in perfect Pinky voice. Are you shitting me? You know, it's like, what just happened? Pinkie Pie just said shit.
Oh, I'm so glad that missed.
Yeah, that was wow.
Okay, is that all of them now? Please.
She's like, that is so cool. That is what you do? I'm like, yeah, it's what I do. I don't think it's anything special. And she's like, we need more people on this planet like you. I'm like, okay, first of all, you need to back the fuck off when you say shit like that to me.
Okay, wait.
Because I don't know how to handle shit like that. I'm not... God, and everyone... Like, no one... Well, certain people understand. I'm just not... I'm not an attention-seeking whore. I'm not. You know, you would think differently. The fact that I have 3 fucking YouTube channels. I'm known for ball and cup. You know, I do this with you. I don't look for recognition, but I get it, and
It happens.
It happens, and I don't know how to deal with it. I just don't. I accept it graciously, but I don't. get it. Like, I don't understand how some people just goes to their heads. I mean, I can see how it can get started, but I don't see how you can feel so entitled then. Because I do know people like that.
Mm-hmm.
Where they... Nice. Very nice.
Save myself some trouble.
Fuck, yeah. That was beautiful. Like...
Please don't tell me I have to, like, help you over that sandbag.
Hi. Would you... I guess you don't want my pitchfork. I was just trying to sell it. Oh, this is bad.
You did?
Oh. I thought I heard the crack of the parasite
Yeah,
coming.
the crack was his head opening up, luckily. It was the only... This blood's fresh. Did they just eat?
I guess they were going to sacrifice a virgin. I wonder where they were going to get one.
I don't know.
Not from her. Not that I'm saying anything.
No, it was actually Leon. They were planning. Let's see. Is it this one? Yep. All that just to get a little gem to put in the beer stein.
Beer. Stein. Dun 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 dun.
Oh, it's okay.
I was going to say, you got...
I just want to leave her up there. She'll be fine up in this cave. I want to find
I
her.
was going to say, if you didn't go back and catch her, would the thing end?
I think there is actually a point where if you leave her behind somewhere, like and get too far away, you actually do lose.
Okay. All right. But yeah, it was like those are my two surreal moments from Cider
hey.
Fest.
Hi, trader. Please tell me you have new guns or something cool. Because if this is the part that I think it is, I'm not going to like this. But we can get rid of the beer stein because I gave up on that green gem forever ago.
I'll do something with it.
I won't tell you what.
Thank you.
It just involves water
What are you
sports.
buying? Is that all, stranger?
Good lord.
Is that all, stranger?
Yeah, I mean, oh man, that convention was just surreal. I mean, I had a blast. My friend Lawrence did pretty well for his very first time vending. Like he was very self-conscious. He only had 4 prints. He made like 10 copies of each. And like one of the things I thought was going to sell way better. He made a crossover.
What are you selling?
He made okay, the princesses in My Little Pony are called alicorns. They're Pegasus with unicorn horns. So he made a crossover between that and Wonder Woman. So he made this very majestic white alicorn with a lasso and the bands and everything. He sold most of them, but I thought it would go out way quicker than it did. Like I thought his work was really good for this, and apparently it wasn't so this time. So is this like a big thing coming up?
Let's see here. Please, let's see. This isn't the part with the truck, is it? No. No, fuck, it's this guy.
Okay. Well, we'll take on this guy next time on Philly Film Games.
One of the worst boss fights in the game. I hate
Oh,
this guy
shit.
so much.
Oh shit! I'll tell you what. Next time on Philly Film Games, you're gonna do this, and if you do it all, if you can beat this dude in one take, I got half of this cup left. I will chug it all. I will chug it all as soon as you beat him. If you do it in one go.
I do it in one go.
If you do it in one go, I will chug this and die.
Boy, I should have grabbed some more first aid things then.